Philadelphia will get the first possession. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Drummond working against Johnson. Back to Harden. Down low. Shoots a fader. Johnson can't hit. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The pass to Milton. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. We can plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. The player gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and he has seen every defense imaginable. I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys it. It seems a part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Guys, he's slightly falling with the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Kim. And so just over a minute and a half played. Simmons with it. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Nets passing it around, and here's Harden for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Simmons. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Harden up top, guarded by Green. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Poked away. Takes the three. And the Nets, another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Drummond. Last time 14 points for him. Here's Embiid. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Green. Lets it go from deep. Here's Drummond. Here's Milton. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
You know, as you add experience.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting
for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Blake Griffin comes in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for James Harden. This Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Seth Curry in for Simmons.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And there's... And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. It's the eraser. Then there's Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Milton. Here's Simmons. Milton in the corner. Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he can make.
And it's sent back by Drummond. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Clippers looked really strong. He had 9 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, here is Irving. After Ben Simmons' miss, Irving can't hit.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and speed.
Now, here is Harden after Ben Simmons' miss. Claxton the pass to Irving. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Drummond with a screen on Harden. In transition, here come the Nets. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5, just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Kim. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. The Erasers got 12.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now here's Harden. 8 points his last outing. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. Goes up again. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's his 4th.
Substitutions on the court. At the half, the score. Brooklyn 33, Philadelphia 76ers 27. Timeout, Brooklyn. In the handstand, your Brooklyn.
Great work out there, coach!
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
The 76ers trail by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Green. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Here's Harden. And Embiid with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Harden. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. Rejected by Kim. Harden against Simmons. On the wing, Johnson. Nets passing it around. Claxton, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. Milton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. From deep, Green. Rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. A 3-ball. And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Kim. The Erasers got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger in the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now the pass to Milton. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Nets. Passes it to Irving. To the paint. Here's Kim. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And the 76ers call time here.
We get defense at their free.
Defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Johnson. Joe Harris is checked in for James Harden. Mills in for Irving. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Drummond. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Korkmaz checked in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Simmons.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Kim, the pass to Harris. Here's the eraser. Defended by Thybulle. 6 on the shot clock. Harris, right side.
You know, Harris is such an...
Matisse Thybulle, his first foul, team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
Line for him in this one.
Harris.
And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Thybulle. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Griffin. Embiid, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Mills passes to Griffin. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thybulle kicks to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz, and he's good on the 3-ball. Korkmaz has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid.
The score after 3 quarters of play. Your Brooklyn Nets. After the 4th of the 76ers.
That's it, coach. Keep them racing. Full gear.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. The eraser is out there with Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Simmons kicks to Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead.
Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Here's Embiid. Rebound, Brooklyn. The Erasers got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving passes to Claxton. Feeds it to Harden. And he lays it straight in. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky.
That's his fifth free throw. At the line to Philadelphia. Two shots.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending. He's disruptive as well as disciplined.
The shot's good from Kim.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A shot by Milton, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat.
Alize Johnson.
That's the game, folks.
Hey, man.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We're gonna get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Set it up and get started.
Turn it up! Shut up! Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Just like that. Let's go.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Let's go! Outstanding effort. Now let's set up the next drill.
Get started, man. Get started. One more.
Shot!
Now we're rolling. Keep it going.
Hey, hit me up. Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Mismatch, help him! Oh, yeah!
Yes. Easy work.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Hey, he can ball.
Come get it! Help! Mismatch! Mismatch! Yo, got up!
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Hey, see you later, man.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, let's go! Do it! Board, get board!
Let's go!
See you later.
There are 5 weeks remaining.
MP, you up for a little photo challenge today? Yeah, I know you like...
You've been working on your hand-eye coordination, MP? You got to be pinpoint with your pass.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Oh, here we are, January 1st. Grant, do players who are struggling ever feel like the new year symbolizes a fresh start?
No. The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
The league announcing the Rookie of the Month honorees. And again, MP taking home the honor.
Yeah, what a great start to MP's career. If you had told me at the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have believed he'd be in this position, showing he's not a flash in the pan. This is a guy who's got what it takes to do something big in the NBA. They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around. This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
5 to shoot. Harden, deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Jackson, and the foul is called.
Nicholas Claxton, his first foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Clippers.
The NBA's Player of the Month.
I think a lot of people saw this one coming. And now that he's had his first taste, I bet MP is already thinking about earning his next Player of the Month award, too.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2. Out to the right wing. Jacks up at 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now here's Jackson. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. That ties it up.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Claxton. Back to Harden.
Last 2 minutes to play.
The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the shot's good by Irving.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie.
With almost an entire new group here. Jordan's checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Rondo. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Here's Mills. Shoots over Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Batum. Defended by Griffin. And here's Rondo. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Ibaka from 13 feet. Down it goes.
Nice to see Ibaka in the mid-range, just taking advantage of the space that was given.
Jordan inside. Ibaka on it. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds.
Keep your foot on the gap.
Ibaka with it.
Watch outside.
And it's good. Fought through
That's
not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Shooting for the Clippers.
That free throw good from Ibaka.
On and off the court, Serge Ibaka remaining a class act, in addition to really being one of the best dressed and most...
After 1 quarter of play, Brooklyn, all right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for more.
Coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. James Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's the eraser in at the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He scored 20 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Harden against Jackson. Pass to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player. And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
Back to Ibaka. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Jackson can't get it to go. And with George and his efficiency, Brett, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think B.A. he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why. Two teammates connected.
Brooklyn. All right, everybody.
Making a change.
At the half, the score. Your Nets, 31. The Clippers, 36.
The Clippers in the lead. On the floor for the Clippers. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in it to 1. A nice shot by Zubats.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to the eraser. Tipped away. Here's Leonard. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Count that bucket.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
Pass to the eraser. Pulls up at the elbow, and there's another one for the Clippers.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
To the left side wing. George against Harden. George's shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Harden. And the foul called on Paul George.
Look at shooting. The bucket must be 3 feet wide.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Strike midnight soon. Fairy tale over.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Pulls up, high post, and they pick up 2. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So, LA, timeout. All right, so he's coming up in the court.
In the defense that time.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubats. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Another steal. Here's the eraser. Here's Johnson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Here's Claxton, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serbi's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
Leonard outside. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Jackson's got 7.
That's pretty much not how they...
Let's go!
All right. Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Blake Griffin out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's the eraser in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws.
James Harden. His first foul. First team foul.
Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Screen by Claxton. 14 feet away. Irving, that's good. And the Nets lead by 3.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. It sells it, getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal. Team second. Shooting for the Clippers.
All the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Claxton down low. Back to Griffin. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers... Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Leonard for three. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Nets with the lead. Griffin outside. Back to Irving. The ball's knocked loose.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Harden against George. Zubac passes to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock to take the lead. And a foul called on the way.
This is still pushing it. Third team foul.
He ties it up. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Hits the trifecta.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin.
That's his second personal. Fourth team foul.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game.
It's a little too early to be over the limit.
This is still personal. Team's fifth foul.
The fans have ever rattled Kawhi Leonard when he's at the free throw line. Heck, when he's on the court at any point, it's impossible to make that guy crack.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
And it's the eraser miss. And here are the Clippers now. George outside.
Bad foul. That's not who you want.
His fourth personal. Paul George.
He's a star in this league. Paul George's desire to win a championship continues to drive him.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Harden with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Irving. Screen by Claxton. And that one's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
And he was fouled while in.
This is still pushable. The line for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson shooting 2.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Johnson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's the eraser to the paint. Tipped. Zubac with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Brooklyn foul. That's his fifth personal. Shooting for the Clippers.
Needed some easy points in this game. They've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And it's the eraser missing. So it's the Clippers now. 3-point lead. Step back and fire. George's shot is good.
Just hard to explain in its entirety the type of offensive impact that Paul George can make. He's just so multifaceted on the offensive end of the floor.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, what great action.
This is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Out to the wing, from outside the arc. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Here's George, and there's another one for the Clippers.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Claxton. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Zubac. It falls!
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
On the wing, Harden. George defending. Here's Irving. And so they...
Nicholas Boston. That's his second personal. Reggie Jackson. Back line with 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock to the game clock. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
It's rare that one of the game's best scorers.
Nets foul. Kyrie Irving. His 4th personal. At the line for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson. Shooting 2.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Time called.
Bang. Yours.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And they recover it from deep. Johnson. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Brooklyn foul. Nicholas Boston. That's his 3rd personal. Shooting for the Clippers. Edison. Zubac. 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. 12 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Harden fires away from outside. Oh, the trifecta!
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see it.
Harden. Nets foul. James Harden. That's his 2nd away.
Yo, what's up, MP? Hey, I've been meaning to tell you, you have really upped your game on the court.
What's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Set up. Do it.
Let's go!
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Yes. Easy work.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, swing it.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Hey, see you later, man.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are 5 weeks remaining.
If it is a test of knowledge you seek, you've come to the right place. What does Curtis Blow describe as your women stepping out with another man and running?
Bad news.
No, that's embarrassingly wrong. Kanye West's breakthrough track Through the Wire was inspired by
Orthodontia.
Wrong. Which rapper is responsible for the fast food jingle I'm
Pharrell.
Your knowledge is impressive. Impressively wrong. Not good enough. I suppose you could take some pride. If it is a test of knowledge you seek, you've come to the right place. What does Curtis Blow describe as your women stepping out with another?
Ironic.
No, that's embarrassingly wrong. Kanye West's breakthrough track Through the Wire was inspired by
A car accident.
Yes, I should have made that one more difficult. Which rapper is responsible for the fast food jingle I'm
McD. Yeah.
Your knowledge is impressive. Impressively wrong. Not good enough. I suppose you could take some pride. If it is a test of knowledge you seek, you've come to the right place. What does Curtis Blow describe as your women stepping out with another man and running off with him to Japan?
These are the breaks.
You're smarter than I imagined. Kanye West's breakthrough track Through the Wire was inspired by
A car accident.
Yes, I should have made that one more difficult. Which rapper is responsible for the fast food jingle I'm
Ooh, Pusha T.
You're smarter than I imagined. To be honest, I'm completely shocked.
Okay, MP, what's up, G?
What's up, man? Little Metal. Yo, I'm
Hey, what's up? Get in here.
Thanks for meeting me, MP.
Hey, look, you making this easy on me. I was going to be down here anyway. You know, Andrew, it's the details. Check this. You see...
Okay, I feel you. Now, I'm probably going to regret this, but let's just do it.
Honestly, man, I just invest in a couple core pieces.
out of here.
Oh, hey, come on in. All right, see you later.
Hey, what's up, MP?
Uka, how you doing, man?
Neighbors are pretty similar to teammates, don't you think? See if you can help your...
Hey, good to see you. Welcome in. Bye.
Look, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. Oh, look, I'm happy to hustle to make this happen, whatever it takes. But I'm going to hit you up soon, okay?
What's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.
So Memphis will get the first possession. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices have to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well. This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
On the wing, Melton, guarded by Harden. Releases, kept alive, goes back up, and the rejection by Kim. Johnson against Jackson, and the pass to Claxton. To the left wing, Kim, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kim from downtown. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called.
Charging foul on Ja Morant. That's his first personal.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots.
That's the way, Ref. Keep a handle on this game.
Thank you, David. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire